Hey fam, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be shopping my stash for this week's brand, Tarte. So if you're interested in seeing the Tarte products in my collection, go ahead and stay tuned because we're going to get into it now. All right, y'all, so starting with my top drawer, I have all of my powders, and I do not have any Tarte powders. Similarly, we have all my single blushes, bronzers, and highlighters, none of which I have from our friend Tarte. However, in our third drawer, all the face palettes, absolutely some Tarte products in here. The first two of which are these two blush, bronzer, highlighter palettes. We have the Tarte Pro Glow, which have some lighter pink blushes, bronzers, highlights. We also have the Tarte Pro Glow and Blush, some shimmery bronzers, some peachy blushes, a highlight. We also have this blush palette. This is the Life of the Party blush palette. We also have the Tarte Park Ave Princess, which has some setting powders and a banana and more of a pink shade, and then a bunch of bronzers. Next, if we move into concealers and primers, we have a couple Tarte things in here. First, we have the Tarte Base Tape Primer. We also have this Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. We also have the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. For foundation, Tarte Found Sealer Multitasking Foundation. Next, if we move into my second drawer of my 4-drawer cabinets, we will find all of my Tarte eyeshadow palettes. So the first one we have here is the Foiled Finger Paints in Bahamas. And these are absolutely beautiful and fun to play with. Next, we have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Sizzle palette. Such gorgeous packaging. And the color story is very pretty. Next, we have the Man Eater palette. This is one of my first palettes in my collection, so definitely feel some nostalgia for this one. Next, we have the Tartelette in Bloom, which is a super beautiful color story. This is a beloved palette. I've heard so many good things, and I have not used mine yet, so I'm very excited to use that this week. Next, we have the Tartelette Toasted palette. This was another one of my absolute first palettes in my collection, so love this one. And last, we have the Tarte Pro Remix palette. And this is my only colorful palette from Tarte, but it is absolutely beautiful and so much fun to play with. Then in my bottom drawer, we don't really have any Tarte products other than mascara, which you can see I have like a bucket of mascara. This is insane. These are all brand new. None of them have even been opened yet. So I'm still just working on the one that I have open, and then I'll grab a new one. I don't have any brow products either by Tarte. And then we have like all my Stila and Lime Crime glitters, Moxie Lash, some like liquid liners, and some like face stuff like primers, color correctors and stuff. There's nothing in here from Tarte either. Next, moving into lip products, I have my drawers organized as glosses, liquid lipsticks, and bullet lipsticks, and then the fourth one down is drugstore, plus 2 or 3 specific brands. I know I don't have any Tarte liquid lipsticks, and I know I don't have any Tarte lipsticks in my drugstore, Fenty, or Lime Crime drawer, so we're going to be focusing on glosses as well as bullet lipsticks. Starting with glosses. Y'all, I tried. I literally have no idea what color this is. The print is so small on the bottom, it's like illegible. But this is my only Tarte gloss. I think it's really pretty. Then if we move into my bullet lipsticks, I have one Tarte, and it is this one right here. This is from the Rainforest of the Sea collection, and it's in Berry Mojito. So it's like a really pretty like wine shade. This last drawer is setting spray, but I do not have any Tarte setting spray. As for my second set of drawers, on this side, there's no Tarte in scope. I have single shadows up here for which none of them are Tarte. I've got my drugstore blushes, bronzers, and highlighters, so no Tarte there. I have some mini highlighters. I have liquid highlighters, liquid blushes and bronzers, and I have a couple other little kind of randos here, but none of them are Tarte. This drawer is all lip liners, eyeliners, liquid eyeliners, colorful eyeliners, and none of them are Tarte. Then the bottom 2 drawers are basically just, these are some drugstore eyeshadow palettes and Morphe and one Makeup Revolution, so no Tarte in there. So let's go over our stash. So for our stash this week, we have 1 foundation, we have 2 concealers, we have 1 primer, we have 2 lip products, we have 4 face palettes, Park Avenue Princess, Tarte Pro Glow, Tarte Pro Glow and Blush, and Life of the Party. And we have 6 eyeshadow palettes. We have the Foil Finger Paints in Bahamas, Tarte Sizzle, Man Eater, Tartelette in Bloom, Tartelette Toasted, and Tarte's Pro Remix. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the products for this week. I'm actually really excited. I feel like we have a very nice variety of products to try, and I'm excited to come back and report back on my findings with these products. So definitely be sure to come back next week for my reviews on all these Tarte products, and I love you all so much. Until the next video, bye.